name is Anna Gibbs. I've been with Kuehne+Nagel for 15 years. I started in Kuehne+Nagel as a import or export documentation coordinator, and recently, 3 years ago, I've been promoted to the vertical manager's position, where I manage consumer goods and healthcare. I am so happy for this program. I've been awaiting a program such as this. I think it's a great initiative. This is a great beginning, a great start. It helps to keep me accountable. When you have a group of people that's doing it together, you think about what you're eating, you think about exercising. I think about taking the stairs. I think about all the calories that I take in. It just makes me more aware of being fit, being healthy, being around, making me want to get out and exercise more.
My name is Kathy Perry. I've been with Kuehne+Nagel for 19 years with Sierra Logistics in the Raleigh branch. Well, I believe KN Fit is a huge benefit for Kuehne+Nagel in that it allows us to explore our health issues, gain knowledge and our habits, eating, exercising, helps to overall improve employees' outlook in their health, which also safety. I think it's a great added benefit for everybody at Kuehne+Nagel. Well, I hope to stick with the program with exercising, walking, healthier eating lifestyle, and expand that with my kids and everybody else in my family.
My name is Stephen Williams. I'm a logistics partner manager. I've been with the company now for almost a year. Well, there's a lot of things running through my head at the time besides, wanting to lose weight and get fit. Recently, prior to this notification coming out, I lost a good friend of mine. He was 42 years old, slightly overweight, but I lost him to heart attack. And it kind of hit home for me. He was a very close friend of mine. We actually grew up together, played football in high school. So when I heard about this opportunity, it was kind of like, you know what, Steve, it's just like a wake-up call. Because, I have some weight that I need to lose and things of that nature. And I haven't been exercising like I used to be. So it just, like the light turned on. And, for me, it was more so a call of duty than something just to volunteer about. So we work here at Kuehne+Nagel for 80% of our time. 80% of our time is spent here at work. So it makes more sense to, while you're here, to understand that, definitely work is important, but your health is also paramount. And the company taking this on and, kind of running this initiative makes it such, and it makes it as such, and makes it very important. And it's just exciting for me to be a part of.
My name is December Parker. I have been with KN for 3.5 years. I'm a logistics planner on the Accuray account. KN Fit is motivational, and it allowed me to become more aware of how sedentary my lifestyle was. Both of my parents passed away at a young age due to issues that I think could have been preventative. And high blood pressure and diabetes runs on both sides of my family. So this allowed me to become more aware of, I gotta do more. I can't just sit on my butt and think that things are gonna change without me actually taking the necessary steps. So I think that KN Fit is motivational for us, KN in general. I like that it is a corporate event or a corporate activity because it allows us to interact with our coworkers. I enjoyed myself yesterday. It was a lot of fun. It was a small group, but we got out there, we sweated, we made it do what it did, and I enjoyed myself. I got in some steps. I got over like 10,000 steps yesterday. I had a ball.
My name is Vincent Mangelli. I'm the Director of Finance for Kuehne+Nagel Integrated Logistics here in Raleigh. I think this is an excellent opportunity for employees throughout the organization, throughout our global initiative to increase their health, their mental well-being, as well as their physical well-being. And I think it gives us an opportunity to challenge ourselves as well as challenge our peers. I think that's one of the best parts of the FIT initiative. What health means to me is, as I mentioned a moment ago, it's not just your physical well-being, it's your mental well-being as well. It's ensuring that you come to work and exist in life as in a positive sense and a positive frame of mind. So what I like best about the FIT initiative is, besides counting my steps and counting how many miles I do on a day, I also like that we look at, am I distracted by things like electronic devices? I track how many hours I sleep, and that I track additional things much greater than just steps. I think that's the big difference that I see in the KN FIT initiative. In a year from now, I'm very much looking forward to when we have challenges across our organization and then across other organizations. I look forward to that. I, for one, have been very active. I have well over 17,000 points already this quarter, and I very much look forward to our challenging other organizations and making it more of a competition to further encourage folks who might not otherwise be engaged. I look forward to the opportunity to challenge my boss, Peter Haver, for instance, and challenge him and see how many steps he'll have versus how many I'll have. So those are just a couple of things that I'm looking forward to in the coming year. Those of you who haven't yet had the opportunity to get involved, please, by all means, you should do so. It's quite easy to do, and you'll find by just carrying that pedometer, be it the Virgin Pulse one or something else, I think you'll find that you'll be looking to increase your steps every day, and it'll be better for you, it'll be better for KN, it'll be better for all of us.
I decided to become a KN Fit champion because health and wellness lives in my heart. I lost my mom to breast cancer when I was 18 years old. I watched her battle from the time of 6 years of age. So I've always been around medical and health, and although I did not want to go down the road of being a doctor or a medical professional, I knew there was something that I could do. I became a licensed fitness instructor, AFA and ACE certified in 2010, and so I've been working diligently with many well-known fitness formats. I'm a health coach, 3/4 the way completed a nutrition degree, and so it's in my heart and my mind as a person who spends a lot of time at work to have my health, my fitness, my wellness, everything that's important to me at work with me. As Steve mentioned in his interview, 80% of the time that we spend is here at work. So why not use that time to become healthier, as most of our waking moments are spent here? I think it's a valuable asset for a company such as Kuehne+Nagel, being as large as it is, to be able to provide its employees with benefits and initiatives to utilize as an icebreaker, team building, and also just generally as a resource to let their employees know that they care. It definitely helps with the incentive of insurance discount, but at the end of the day, knowing that your employer cares about how you live and that you're living well is a great feeling. So I didn't have a choice. I didn't know much about KN Fit. There was a presentation back in July, and it was a slide that just said KN Fit, and I was asking questions before people had answers. So with the ideas that me and my co-ambassador have, I just look forward to providing resources, providing opportunities, and providing a lot of benefits to my coworkers here.
Hi, I'm Les Knipple. I'm in customer analytics, supporting the Terex account. Been with Kuehne Nagel 4 months now. K and Fit as a corporate initiative shows me that the company's behind and interested in their employees and having them be more fit, overall, and health, mental health, physical health, and that's a nice thing. Well, yesterday was actually a little more fun than I expected. It was a small group, but lively. We had a good time. The exercises that the team put us through felt more like we were playing, which is something I like to do rather than exercise per se. I do belong to a gym and try to keep myself healthy, but yeah, we did a lot of stuff that it was just a lot of fun, and I think everybody had a good time. Somewhat competitive, but also cooperative, so it was a good combination. And for today, the grilled chicken and salad, a good meal. I mean, this kind of stuff I try to eat on a regular basis. Not always perfect, not always every time, but this is the type of food I do like, and I try to keep myself as healthy as possible, because that's what it's all about. I mean, you're in charge of your own body, and keeping fit and healthy is a way to enjoy life for the long term.
Hello everybody, my name is Peter Haver. I'm responsible for integrated logistics in North America.
Hello, I'm Jens Bussemas, responsible for branch RDU, SAL operations. Been with the company 23 years.
So we're here today to talk about K and Fit, and we're excited to spend a few minutes talking about it with you. Well, I think it means that our employees have a fun and different and kind of exciting way to get more active in terms of how they're managing their health and health care, and creating a nice team dynamic in terms of how they're tracking their benefits and how they're taking more active participation in their health.
Well, I think awareness is the first step, being aware of what we do wrong and what is not a good habit to have, and then perhaps changing that. And the awareness and having the tools to monitor that and see progress is certainly an interesting aspect. I'm always get a charge when I get my buzz at 10,000 steps, so that's something I'm looking forward to every day.
Well, I can speak for our side a little bit that, we've in the past done a lot of fun things with the community and a lot of different programs during which we've raised some money for different causes and done some events. We sponsored the Stop Hunger Now initiative with the Hypo team. We've done a lot of those types of things that have really generated a lot of excitement within the branch, within the operations, and I think this is a way to just further that. We can create nice team dynamics. We can have a good competition, friendly competition that will ultimately lead for everybody to get behind the initiative and have a good time with it, as well as doing well for themselves by it as well.
I hope that it has a positive impact on the overall health of my team. I'm very fond of every single team member, and I would like for them to be with Kuehne Nagel a long, long time, and that it improves their quality of life in general.
Well, I think we could all stand to probably be more healthy typically than we are. Personally, I have a few things that I could probably do better in my life. So it's kind of having that reminder that, to be aware of, kind of the impacts, as Jens alluded to earlier, on your life and what kind of impact it has on your health, and to be more cognizant of those drivers and try to get them, more beneficial toward you.
The Virgin Pulse Suite is a fun way to go about that, and it's actually quite exciting to be aware of some of the things that we do and should do. And I personally have a goal to lose some weight. Yeah, hold me to it. I want to accomplish that, so I'm on my way.
I was told by somebody that shall remain nameless that I stood to lose a few pounds here in the office. So I think I'll share your goal with you there, Jens. So,
Thanks.
I'm with you.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Katie,
Hey, I'm Steve.
and we'd like to come to you and talk to you a little bit about our first day of Can Fit 3 times. Today was great. We had a boot camp with Corey Perry and Trevor Johnson. They ran us up and down. It was, pretty mid-impact.
Yeah, pretty big impact. Got the heart rate going up, and also got the sweat flowing. So needless to say, it was definitely fun.
Nothing too strenuous, but the point is to be able to bring instructors like Corey and Trevor out here again, if not weekly, bi-monthly, so that we can keep the initiative going.